Hello, everyone. See some familiar faces here, some unfamiliar faces, but it's good to see everyone. This is what we're calling Elsewhere Skies, and the way that I'm talking right now, it sounds like I'm the one who put this together, but I'm not. Big Wooly has done all of the work on getting this going, so thank you to him. But yeah, so yeah, what are we doing here? What are we gonna do?
What is the point of life?
We're
all
gonna
go create our own islands.
Okay.
and we're gonna build them out, and eventually, because of how close you guys wanted us to be, that was y'all's idea, by the way. So when you're like cramped and running out of room, just remember y'all wanted the islands close. So
I want overlap. I wanted to build bridges to each other.
I don't believe in personal space.
Yeah, we should be able to. But yeah, so
I do.
Yeah, we're gonna go play some Skyblock. All your instructions for creating your island are over there on the map, and yeah, the quest book's helpful. Read it. Welcome back, everybody. So as you can see, we just joined a new SMP on the channel. So I got invited by these guys to play, and they wanted to play a Skyblock world. Though I was really enjoying all of Mod 7 to the Sky, and I said I could set up a server for us to play on. So as you see, here we are. So we're going to start by getting our island going here. You do that by following the instructions that are on the sign in the spawn world when you spin this up in your own world. There are a lot of islands to choose from. I really like this Farmer's Paradise because it gives you a lot of the things you need to get a quick start in the game. And it's just, if that's there for me to use, I'm going to use it. So the point of what we're going to get done today is I want to get you guys through getting a bed. Because getting a bed in Skyblock is fairly important, because before you know it, the items are knocking you into the void, and that's just no fun. So we're going to go through in this little short video here just how to get your bed made. I'm doing it this way because we are playing on a server, and we just started playing, and we played for hours, and it was fun, but unfortunately, that recording, the audio in it just doesn't make for a good video because everybody's kind of doing their own thing and just chatting. So we've gotten started here. We vein mined our whole grass. And the reason we did that is so that we didn't lose any of it. And you get a few things. You get some seeds and you get like 8 flowers. Those will be useful for quests later on. And now we're going to move on to making sure that we get our saplings back. I made a crafting table from 2 planks. You'll notice I didn't cut down the whole tree because I want to make sure that I get my saplings. So I'm going to make what's called a crook. The quest book walks you through this one, but I've played through this start a few times, so I'm kind of familiar with what I want to do. And the reason we like using the crook is when we vein mine these, if we're standing back on our island, it's going to drop all the items on your side of the tree. So as you can see, I got 2 major things from using the crook right there. I got saplings, and then I also got silkworms. Silkworms are how we're going to get string, so that we can convert string into wool and we can make our bed. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to grow some more trees so that we can infest them with silkworms. This is the quest book that I was talking about. If you open your inventory, there is actually an icon to get to it in the top left of your screen. And right now we're going to click on the getting started so we can start getting quest rewards for the things we're progressing through. One of the first ones you get is some steak. 16 steak, believe it or not, should be enough unless you're, doing dumb things to make it through a good bit of the start of your world. So now we're going to twerk some trees here. That's just repeatedly hitting shift. That's also a mod that's in here. And then I want to make sure I get enough saplings, so we're going to on this side of it. And now we're going to use silkworms on the other side to get our string. Use the silkworms on the leaves just by right-clicking them, and as you can see, they turn that whitish green. They're going to continue to infest all of the leaves. They will turn white, and then they will continue to spread. In order to get the string out of the infested leaves, you actually need to use a crook. Don't try breaking it with your hand. This mod pack, the way it's written, you have to use the crook to get the string out of the leaves. So right now, we're just going to wait it out. And notice I'm not breaking the wood here, because if you break the wood, the leaves are going to fast decay, and we're not going to get the string we need. Waiting on that last one up top. There we go. Now we're going to ultimine, and the crook broke. So let's make one more just to make sure we get enough string. I mean, we already have enough for a bed, but you're going to want wool for other things. And, you know, it's just good to have. Also, don't know why I made more sticks right there. I already had like 23 sticks in my inventory, but sometimes you just can't see what's in your inventory anyways. So we're going to go ahead and harvest the rest of this string here, once again with ultimine. And then we're going to vein mine the tree. As you'll notice, I don't have an axe, because when you can, you know, only have to break one block and get the whole tree, axe is kind of a moot point. I'm cursing at the gods for the lightning and the sky here, but we're going to fix that because we're about to make our bed so that we can sleep through the night and get rid of the rain and thunder. Here we go. So there you have it. This is day 1 on all the mods 7 to the sky, and we now have a bed. Hey, what's up, y'all? Big Willie here. And, well, as you may notice, this doesn't look anything like the scenes that you probably have just seen. So, welcome to Elsewhere Skies. This is the new SMP that I am playing on with some friends that invited me to play with them. So I set up a server, and we're all going to play some modded Skyblock together. The islands for all of the other players that you will meet throughout this are really very close. Yeah, we're going to kind of end up being like on top of each other as we build. But that was what they wanted. They wanted us to be able to interact and build bridges. So as you can see, there's bridges over the void going between the islands, which will of course get decorated and built up better as we go. So when we started this, we all kind of just hopped into a Discord chat, and we just played for hours. Like, hours. Now, I had intended to do a better breakdown of the start of the game when we started the series, because I am really, and I mean really, enjoying playing all the Mod 7 to the sky, and I want any of you guys that want to be able to play along at home or on a server that you may have access to. I want you guys to not feel lost, and I want to help you get through starting in this mod pack, because while it may seem intimidating with as many mods as are in here, the quest book is extremely helpful and will get you through a lot. So I hope that you enjoyed the episode that you just watched here, where I helped you get all the way through to starting, you know, getting a bed for your first night so that you can sleep and not have those nasty phantoms knock you into the void. I'm going to continue making episodes in the classic sense of episodes of me progressing through the rest of the game, starting from this point right here where you see me sitting on the bench with an island that looks nothing like the starter island. I will also continue to release little how-tos from the first recording session we did on the server, because quite frankly, the audio in it almost makes most of that clip useless for just putting into a video. So I'm going to just chop up the footage, and I'm going to voice over like you saw today. I hope you enjoy this, and thanks for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like for me, and I will catch you guys in the next one.